Hey guys, the bot builder's back and welcome back to the month of terror, which is a name I definitely didn't steal from Kadikarus. And yes, well, to continue on with the theme of the month of terror, we have something that is scary. Well, scary for our Ultimate Challenge champions Rapid, that is, as this will be where they'll take on the speedy Rambot Roadkill for the Ultimate Challenge Championship. Yes, that is right. It is Request Fights Fight Night. Now, some of you may already know, Rapid has done a pretty good job at defending their championship. Done it for a whole month now at this point, taking out such great machines such as the likes of Spectre, Shadowcat, Storm 2, Bite Force, and Chaos 2 in that Mega Championship Rumble. And in the last episode, they flipped out Turbo HD to defend their championship. But now, they take on a tough machine, a nippy, speedy, quick Rambot in Roadkill, and with a pit in the arena, anything can go. Anything goes. But we do have 3 fights before that, and before we get into this, let's just take a look at our fight card. Oh, and as another added little extra, because Halloween is coming up, we've decided to put in, let's just say, change up the soundtrack a bit. Yes. Hopefully it doesn't give you nightmares. So coming up later tonight, we have the Ultimate Challenge Champions Rapid taking on Roadkill, the #1 contender in the Ultimate Challenge title match. Then we have a Chaotic Rumble requested by Robot Fighting Replicas Urtwas, as Spectre will be taking on 2 Clusterbots in Subatomic and Yin and Yang 2, as well as the fan favourite spinner, Grated Carrot, in what's bound to be a destructive and chaotic clash. Speaking of chaotic, Robobotic has suggested a melee of the spinner kind, as the Temp Seeds Aftershock, the 9th Seeds Cobalt, the 8th Seed Scrapper, and the unseeded Monsoon, now with Bolts and Hangry, will do battle. But first is a battle requested by Josh Doing Things, Lego and Hot Wheels. It is a battle requested by Josh Doing Things, Lego and Hot Wheels, as he requested 4 robots who've all appeared in custom creations to take each other on. Red Baron, Ramsey, Hammerhead 2, and Rudolph? Wait, I thought this was Halloween, not Christmas. Oh well, it's close enough, I guess. So let's just take a look at the robots for the first fight. Red Baron. Red Baron is a triangular shaped flipper robot, and this is the second time we've seen them. We have seen them in the Robot Rumble in the past. It's got a very unique shape for a flipper, however, it does have a lot of power behind it. Watch out for this machine. They could do well, although they are German, and considering this is October, let's hope they're not too drunk. Hammerhead 2. This is a robot we all know very well already, as we've seen them before. Competed in the Maximum Overdrive Tag Team Terror and lost, and they also competed in the qualifiers and lost. However, they did get enough fan votes to be reinstated back into the series. Hopefully they won't lose in Series 2. And here, Ramsey. Ramsey's an all-new machine. We have seen him in a custom creations before, but this is their first fight. The team say it's very much weird malice based with a powerful spatula flipper. They're from Scotland. They're based on Gordon Ramsay, and underneath it has the "Where's the Lamb" sauce meme. It should be interesting to see how this one does. Doesn't look too bad. Rudolph. And finally we have Rudolph. A few months early, it seems. This is of course a Christmassy robot, but this is not Christmas. This is the month of terror. It does have a nice, powerful trapping weapon though, with 4 deadly spikes. These antlers are very powerful, and combined with a low wedge, this Rudolph, the only present Rudolph will be giving you, is cold. And in the core patrol zone for the CPZs, who is purple and likes to kill? No, I'm not talking about the purple guy. I'm talking about Matilda. And we have a dog that's more psychopathic than Smile Dog himself. It's Growler. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Oh, here we go. The first fight in this month of terror with new, spooky battle music. And I should probably stop trying to do this horror voice because it's really cringe, isn't it? Red Baron already strung himself right, but they do self right. Now, Red Baron, they do a powerful flipper. It's a very strange shape, but they already throw. They already throw Hammerhead away. And Ramsey trying to come with a good flip. In comes Reindeer. No, not Reindeer, Rudolph. Bringing down that big swinging trap-like weapon. Hammerhead, though, grabbing a hold of Red Baron. Red Baron being grabbed hold of by Hammerhead. In comes Ramsey, coming in from behind. Coming with a good, strong flip, that was. That was enough to Hammerhead, too! Oh, my God! Did you see how far Ramsey flew? Matilda, I think she can't really do a whole lot. Oh, Ramsey, though, they were able to just stay in. We've seen robots do that before. Rapid. Red Baron on their backs, though. They do struggle self-right due to their weird flipper shape. But they do certainly have a lot of power behind that flipper. In comes Rudolph, bringing down that big swinging trap weapon. Ramsey, though, flipping up Rudolph. Rudolph had gone out of the arena. Well, that's one down. Come back in a few months, maybe, Rudolph, because this is not your holiday. And, oh, Hammerhead being shocked about right here by the Red Baron. They seem to be having trouble with their hammer. Hopefully they could get them sorted for Series 2 or when they next return, perhaps. I don't know. I haven't looked at this fight card. Red Baron trying to come for flipping onto Matilda. Trying to come to on flip of Matilda, and I think they're going to pay for it. Ramsey comes in with a good, strong flip. Ramsey now flipping up Hammerhead too, but Red Baron! Jeez, that went far, didn't it? And so did that. Well, if that is an impressive statement on what Red Baron can truly do, I don't know what is. Wow. And they've just flipped over Matilda. Wow, I'm impressed. Cease. Wow, what a way to start off this spooky edition of Request Fights Fight Night, the first of 2. Did you just see how, unfortunately, due to the camera, you didn't really gauge how high Ramsey went, but they went very high and came falling far, far down. And Hammerhead, too, went flying out as well. Rudolph got flipped out by Ramsey, but Red Baron are the winners. Well, thank you for requesting that fight, Josh Doing Things, YT. I think we could be seeing some impressive stuff from Red Baron in the future. Well, but now let's move on to our next battle. Aftershock. Here is Aftershock, the number 10 seed for Series 2. The lowest seed in this battle, well, technically not, because there's an unseeded machine here. They do have a very powerful vertical spinner, and ever since they did get that Shroomic, this robot has been doing very well. The Robot Rumble champions these guys are. Watch out for them, as they're here to shock you. Cobalt. And from one champion to another, here is the War of the Weapons champions, Cobalt. Seeded 9 for the next series. They also won the Pilot Championships back with Carbide. They do have a big vertical spinner, one of the largest in the series. However, they don't have a self-righting mechanism, and we all know what happens when vertical spinners collide. Scrapper. Here's Scrapper, another seed, the highest seed in this battle, seeded 8. And this is Robobotics Robots. They are the winners of the Account Mayhem. Surprised everybody to win, actually. They do have a nice, powerful vert. The team say they're not going to bring any evolution into this fight. I wonder why. Maybe they're just confident they could just take all these spinners on themselves. Monsoon. And finally, here is Monsoon armed with a very powerful vertical bar spinner. We haven't seen this robot too much. We saw them in a previous request fight where they won, absolutely trashing Chaos 2. But they're back again, and this time, what's this? Oh yes, Rory of Team... No, not Rory. The Team Nuts has combined with Team Monsoon. And that's why we have the 2 Nuts mini-bots, Bolts and Hangry, to hopefully get in the way and hopefully help out its vertical spinner cousin. And in the core patrol zone for the CPZs, he's mad like a rabid dog, mostly because he didn't do anything in the last fight. It's Growler, and we also have Rhino, although to be honest, he's never really been too fussed about Halloween. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Oh yeah, this should be one interesting clash between vertical spinners, and already, in comes Scrap coming with some big hits now. Oh, Scrapper and Monsoon, they may have a rivalry. If you remember back in the Account Mayhem, it was Scrapper who eliminated Monsoon, who are made by the same team who made Monsoon. Of course, they weren't driving it. It was my brother who was. It was loaned to them by crap, I keep forgetting the Roboteers' names today. And already Cobalt are proving why they are the War of the Weapons champions. Of course, they did have to get through some tough spinners, so this is just good experience for them, and they're absolutely mangling their fellow seeded robot. Aftershock, in comes Hangry, getting straight in underneath Aftershock. Cobalt, now coming in with a big hit right here, and in comes Rhino, coming in with a huge slam. We've had some pretty big hits this episode already, and we may get another one. Oh, and I think, well, we're already seeing a statement that Aftershock might be the weakest robot here. It seems that the two bigger machines are colliding though, and already Scrapper's been knocked up and over. Now, I had Scrapper as the favourites here due to them, well, being the highest seed, them having Account Mayhem success. But Cobalt, despite not having a Stream Egg, are definitely making a statement here. Wow, to be honest, I may have underestimated them here in this battle. I mean, they are War of the Weapons champions after all. They do have a very big vertical spinner. But that isn't going to help you when you're dealing with another. And when you have a big head-on collision like that. And I think that could be Cobalt. They're on top of Growler. Growler pushing Cobalt into the arena sidewall. I'm not sure if Aftershock is still alive, I'll be honest. Yeah, I think, oh, but Bolt's just drove in the pit. You utter imbeciles. And, well, I think Monsoon might be out of it as well, due to the power and onslaught that Cobalt exerted onto them. And, well, let's be real here. Scrapper is not helping matters at all, not even in the slightest. Oh, and they've knocked them out of the arena. Oh, and now they're causing damage to Rhino. Stop this. Stop this, Scrapper. Scrapper, you bullies. And Rhino and Growler comes to save the day for once. And, oh my god. Wow, this fight has gone completely out of control. Scrapper, yeah, get on the floor, Flipper, you. Oh, thrown all the way across the arena. And Growler places him on the drop zone. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a deodorant can. Robot Wars Armageddon much? Cease. Well, that was absolutely chaotic. Scrapper looters yet another robot by Team Monsoon. And not only that, knocked Cobalt up and over. Aftershock were pretty much dead from the start. And Rhino, you okay, buddy? Look at that, the entire back sections came off. He's probably going to be pissed about that. But Scrapper, there you get the victory. And what an impressive victory that was. And thank you for requesting that fight, Robobotic. Spectre. It is a robot that's fitting for this special month. A ghost-like spectre, armed with its powerful, crushing claws, its two deadly fangs, low to the ground wedge, has itself righted. They're seeded for Series 2, seeded at number 6. They're a former grand finalist. A very good machine. All-Stars runner-up as well, and a War of the Weapons finalist. This is an all-round good machine, and is often regarded as one of the greatest crushers in Robot Wars Omega. Subatomic. Subatomic returned to Request Fight's Fight Night yet again after getting that impressive tag team victory on P1 and Blue. They're back again though, basically unchanged. You should know this machine by now. Very well known Account Mayhem team they are. Hexbug Heroes' machines. They will be in Series 2, and they do have a deadly combination of a low wedge, a front hinge flipper, an undercutter spinner, and a big strong flipper. Yin and Yang 2. And from one cluster bot we have another, although these two sadly didn't make it into Series 2. However, they are hoping to rectify that, and they do have some vicious body spinners. They're incredibly powerful, although they've never really had the most amount of success in the heavyweight division, although Yang 2 has had success in the middleweights. As I've said before, hopefully they can try and replicate some of that success here. Grated carrots. And here's probably one of the most liked machines in the series, but they weren't liked enough because they didn't get enough votes to get into Series 2. Ha! Sorry about that. Yes, it is Grated Carrot. With that vicious flywheel spinner, one of the most destructive robots in Robot Wars Omega. However, while they may be one of the most destructive, they're also one of the most unlucky. Hopefully their luck can turn around today. And in the Core Patrol Zone for the CPZs, well, Virus has told me that October is his favourite time of the year. Not because of Halloween, no, but mostly because of Oktoberfest. It's Virus. And we also have Matilda, his drinking buddy. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Oh, should be a good tussle this. We have so many great machines, so many good spinners, but already Spectre has got a hold in onto Grated Carrot, and Grated Carrot is already in a lot of trouble. Oh, they're not going to lose again, are they? Come on, guys. One of my most popular robots, and I still don't understand exactly why. Oh, but Yin too! Comes with a big hit to the back of Photon. I don't believe these two have ever fought in the middleweights before. I think they might have done. Oh, but Photon trying to come with a good flip onto Spectre. In comes Chargino. Hopefully try and deal with Yin. Oh! And the two powerful middleweight spinners are colliding. Oh, and Yin now. Oh! Oh, and down the pit goes Chargino. Chargino are pitted. In comes I'm messing up on my words. Neutrino trying to come with a good hit. In comes Virus coming with a good lift. This is already an excellent tussle, this is. Photon struggling to self-right, but they do so. Now, oh! And out the arena goes Yin! Out the arena goes Yin, and I think something's wrong has gone on with Neutrino Spinner, and oh, look at that for a bite down from Spectre. Coming in with a deadly bite in onto Grated Carrot, and now they've got a grasp hold of Yang 2. Neutrino, their flip seems to be in trouble, but now they do come with a good flip right there. In onto Spectre. Photon, hopefully going to try and come with another flip. Oh! Grated Carrot comes with a good hit, but look at Tachyon getting straight in underneath Grated Carrot. This is an excellent tussle, this is. And Spectre's trying to come with another bite down in onto Grated Carrot. And they do have a good bite. And Grated Carrot look to be in trouble. In comes Tachyon, getting straight in underneath Spectre and Grated Carrot. And Photon tries to eliminate them both at the same time. And they flip them both up and over. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. For a middleweight, I'm just impressed at the sheer power of Photon's flipper. And they're already light middleweight as well. They're in the light ends, like the 30-kilogram range. Oh, again, coming with another good strong flip. In comes Yang 2 though, who are now coming with a big shot right here. In onto Photon. I'm not too sure who's winning right now though. Although Grated Carrot definitely isn't. Look at how battered they are. Oh, but they're making a good comeback, aren't they? Oh, and look at this. Now this is what we like to see from Grated Carrot. Sure, they may not be the best robot in the world, but when they get going, they're a scary machine. And they've just knocked Neutrino out the arena. Just at the sheer force of that spinner. It's one of the few spinner robots that can do it. But they're nearly in the pit. They're nearly in the pit, and in comes Spectre now to crumple down onto Photon. And Photon have been crumpled. Oh, well, I think, yeah, Grated Carrot are gone. That's a shame, but they did get an impressive elimination. But come on, we just want to see them get a victory. In comes Tachyon, coming with a little push. Cease. But it does go to the judges. And, oh, look at that. This has been a great little battle, this has been. Oh, well, we've got a lot of clearing up to do, so we'll get back to you if the judges call. The judges have made their decision. You know the criteria: damage, control, and aggression. All three robots were technically in some way still in, except for Grated Carrot, and they were pitted. But the judges have said the decision, and what an incredible fight this was. Massive thanks for this one, Fighting Royal Web, because this was an excellent clash. But the judges say that, believe it or not, winning on all three criteria They've gone for Spectre! Yeah, that is right, Spectre. The judges say that Spectre just caused the overall more damage, they were the more controlled, and they were the more aggressive. And they get this victory. That was an incredibly good fight. But will it be as good as our main event coming up now? Rapid. Here they are, the number one contender, no, not number one contender, the reigning champions of the Ultimate Challenge Championships, Rapid. So far, they've been able to defend it for a month, taking out the likes of Spectre, Chaos 2, Storm 2, Bite Force, Shadowcat in that big rumble, and very recently beating Turbo HD, flipping them out the arena after a grueling flipper battle. Although they do have a tough machine ahead of them, so can Rapid defend it on for much longer? Roadkill. And here is Roadkill, the number one contender voted by you, the audience. A very good, fast, low rambots to hopefully get in underneath robots, slam them around. We've seen them before in the Halloween special. Did alright getting to the semi-finals. Although, if they can win this, they can go from a semi-well-known machine to a potential legend. And in the core patrol zone for the CPZs, we have a slammer and a grabber. It's Virus and Rhino. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Oh, this should be good. This should be good. The number one contender, Roadkill and Rapid, should be an excellent battle. This should be for the Ultimate Challenge Championships, and Roadkill have already got in underneath Rapid, and look at this! Rapid don't seem to have a response for this quick, nimble pusher. Roadkill slamming Rapid up and over. Rapid are already in trouble. And at this rate, I reckon we could be seeing a new Ultimate Challenge champion. Rapid comes with a good flip though. Roadkill, they are invertible, but they're a lot better this way up. But they're not as good that way up because the wedge is facing downwards. They do have a higher ground clearance. Roadkill getting straight underneath Rhino. Rhino getting flipped up and over. And Roadkill comes in with a good slam right there onto Rapid, and again, and look at this. I think this could be the fall of Rapid, you know. I think we could be seeing the end of Rapid. Rapid's 1 month reign, potentially, at the hands of Roadkill. Oh no! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Roadkill, what have you done? Rapid has somehow done it! Cease. Mark my words, I'm actually stunned. What the hell happened there? Roadkill just drove in the pit. And I bet there's going to be somebody in the comment sections being like, you're biased because Rapid is the Series 1 champions. Oh, shut up. Shut the fuck up if you're going to comment that, because that was no bias at all. I'm actually stunned. I don't believe it. Rapid defend their championships? Really? Not sure if it counts, but it kind of does. I mean, the pit is an instant elimination and Roadkill are in, so Rapid have done it. I'm not happy about that at all. But rules are rules, I'm afraid, and well, Rapid defend the Ultimate Challenge Championships. Well, that kind of does it for this episode, and well, we'll see you again next time where we'll be showing off, I'm going to show off who you could vote for next time to take on this lucky as hell defender Rapid. Well, I'll see you then. So, after an incredibly lucky championship defense, could Rapid's reign nearly be over? Well, it will depend on who they get to take on next. And considering the next episode will be close to Halloween, we've picked 3 spooky robots. First of all, the 20th Seeds Metal Morph, the Halloween special champions, armed with that powerful flipper and with a rollover design. Will Rapid be able to knock them out? We also have Primeval, a fan favourite of many, a big strong flipper, runners up at the Halloween Special Champions, but they want a championship to their name. And finally, the Account Mayhem veterans, Blood Pumper. This gory machine is one of the most powerful flippers in Warzone Mega history, and they came so close to winning the Account Mayhem, but can they become the Ultimate Challenge Champion? So those are the 3 potential contenders Rapid must take on. So vote down below who you want to see take on Rapid using the Google form down below. And until then, the Bot Builder, out.